Hello everyone and welcome to another PvP commentary. I have been playing a lot of my Templar since the Wrathstone patch has dropped, and oh my gosh, am I loving Templar this patch. It is so great against all of the snares, all of the dots, just having that strong purge, and the mobility on Ghost this patch is so fantastic with Wood Elf. So I'm just having a blast, and well, I got a really awesome fight on the bridge here, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. So to begin, we just kind of ride into a bunch of AD. They jump on me, but I managed to escape quickly, and we just kind of pull them out into the open. We get a nice stun off on this guy. He doesn't break it right into the Greatsword ultimate to bring that guy down. We're just going to go for a few rolls here to just break a bit of distance, reset, of course, our movement speed and our damage buffs on Ghost, and then we're going to open on this Archer here as this other player goes for the res. That's okay. We want to take this Archer down. There we see a fantastic stun on that Nightblade with the partially charged Greatsword Heavy, getting the off balance into the roll there. So much damage. And now we're just going to finish off, I guess, the last guy here. He does not, oh my gosh. Before the Earthgore can even save him, we hit him with the stun, go for the ultimate. He doesn't break it right away, and we bring that guy down. And now we have just the last guy left here, and he doesn't have a gap closer. So this is a really nice... He does have the draining shot stun, but without the gap closer, we can kite him out really hard. Get caught with the rally down. Oh, big no-no. Go for a little bit of a kite to the side there. Bow heavy attack into the poison injection. He goes for a couple teabags. We're just going to crit rush over there, hit him with the ultimate, and bring him down as another Sork comes into the fight here. I open against the Stam Sork just by rolling through him right away. A big thing about fighting the Stam Sork is that I'm expecting the Dawnbreaker, so I just want to kind of bait out the Dawnbreaker before I try to engage too heavily with the Stam Sork. Also seeing more yellow players come in here, get a great stun on that Nightblade. Oh my lord, right into the Greatsword ultimate. Huge amounts of damage to bring him down. This Templar's going for the res. We're just going to quickly bash him, denying the res, go for the Greatsword ult. Sorry, he was a Warden, but we take him down with the ultimate into an Executioner there, and we now have two bodies on the staircase here. A Nightblade was out in the middle of the bridge there, but he goes into stealth. This guy tries to go for the res, the Sork here. We bash the res here, quickly dot the Sork up with the power of the light poison injection, and he kites back around the side of the tower there. And I just want to make sure to keep on these bodies here until we either can finish off the rest of the yellow, lure them out, or we get overwhelmed. The Nightblade comes out of stealth. That's exactly what we wanted, to pull him out of stealth. Get a good stun off on him there, but the Sork unfortunately body blocks him for the rest of our combo, so we're just kind of forced to just reset and come back. Catch the Nightblade by himself here. The stun into the Greatsword ultimate. Huge damage. He had so little hit points, and there is that nasty Dawnbreaker from the Sork with the Hurricane and the Steel Tornado. A lot of undodgeable damage, but we did have the hit points up there, so we managed to survive the combo, kite it out with a mist, and heal ourselves up. And now I'm just going to work my way back to the body here. I want to try to keep that body down. One of the guys had already respawned, so we just have one body left on the staircase here, but I still want to guard it. There's a couple players sitting on the bridge there. I know there's the Nightblade in stealth as well. We're taking some ambushes from behind. There comes the Sork. Get a nice roll dodge off, dodging the Sork's incoming stun, and he goes for the Steel Tornado. That's okay. We can tank that out, roll through him, catch the Nightblade by himself here with the DK. Nice huge combo. I go for the Stealth Detect as well, trying to finish him off, and I end up popping out of my mist just at the time that the Draining Shot stun comes in. I was going to try for the Execute there. However, the stun prevents me from going for the kill there, and I have to pull back and reset yet again, and the yellow chase me into the tower. I go down the stairs, but fake going down and just come right back up. The yellow actually fall for the fake, which is great. Buy me a little bit more time, and they still have not rezzed this body. I get a nice javelin off there on the guy going for the res, but he just breaks the stun and goes right back to rezzing as a whole bunch more yellow come into this tower, this bridge, and I am not going to be able to keep that body down. So my goal right now is to just kind of try to survive. We're going to get some kills if we can, but we're going to have to do our best just not to get really smacked by these guys. I try to get a kill here, pick a nice stun on this guy, but we take a really nasty counter stun, and I'm not able to block the Fire Staff attack, forced into the precog there in order to survive. The precog has really been not functioning well this previous patch, so I was happy that we got that precog off, because we definitely would have died had that not worked. Managed to catch this guy low health by himself into the stun execute to quickly bring down the lower CP player there. And now we've got this Stam Sork on us yet again. And we're just going to dot him up and stun him and just keep the pressure on him. There's another EP in here, a Templar that has come into the fight as well, and he's just tanking out quite a few of the players here. So I'm trying to chase down the Stam Sork as he's the only one that's fighting me, but I take a lot of flack from the back here. Quickly turn and burn on these guys here. Try to get a nice stun off, but however, we're just getting pressured right away from the yellow. I decide, okay, we're going to move into the other side of the bridge here, reset our buffs, and enchant the Greatsword. Oh my god, so cheeky, but we do get the enchant on at the cost of not being able to block that incoming leap. It knocks us out of the tower here, and the precog does not work. There is it. Oh my god, I'm just glad it worked the one time. We really needed it to. And now we're just caught kind of lower stam at the top of this thing. There's a lot of yellow, so there's not really a safe place for me to go. I decide, okay, we're going to hang out at the bottom of the stairs for a little bit here. Just pull these guys into a tighter spot so I can just move around and kind of have an idea of where they are and how I can kite this group out. But there's just so many in this tower. We've got curses on us. Purge the curse. Get a great stun on the Nightblade. Try to force him out of stealth with the counter stealth there. However, we have more yellow coming in. The curse from the Sork. I'm forced yet again to pull out and reset my buffs here, but it's just so much pressure. I just really can't pick a good moment to open on these guys. So I'm just trying to move around and wait for that opportunity to get some damage here. There we see a great stun on this guy. He does not break it. Greatsword ultimate, 22k. I think he had 18k HP. That's absolutely insane. We could have one-shot him with that thing. And now we're left just with this Nightblade up here. He keeps breaking in and out of stealth, so we go for the stealth detect and stun him. He doesn't break the stun as we swing the heavy to prevent the body block and then hit him with the ultimate to bring that Nightblade down as well. This guy's going for the res. The friendly Templar here, an absolute beast, still going, tanking these guys out, prevents the first res. We get the bash off on the next guy, preventing the res yet again. Get the javelin off on another reser there. Go for the ultimate on him, trying to put the damage in. He gets a huge heal and we take massive damage, and we honestly get a huge heal from that friendly Templar. Big save on our part to have that friendly Templar there throwing us that Honor of the Dead right at that moment, and we're just right back into it. So much pressure from this yellow group, and we are just flexing that Wood Elf speed, rolling around, using our really quick mist form and movement speed just to mitigate the damage. Take a huge amount of damage from the incoming Destro there. The Templar yet again throwing us a clutch heal. That would be twice now. I think we definitely would have died to this huge group had that Templar not been there to throw us that massive heal, but we're just doing what we can do best, running around, trying to keep these guys on top of us. I decide, all right, there's way too much concentration of yellow in that tower. I split over to the other side here, knowing that that beast of a Templar, he'll be fine, man. He's going to just tank him out for days, and we manage to catch a Sork by herself here. She notices she's alone, tries to head back. We get a good stun off on her there, go for the Greatsword ultimate, and we bring the Sorcerer down. The friendly Templar is still there tanking it out, and I just want to make sure to see where the yellow are positioned here. We've got another friendly EP player coming in here, and just look at the pile of guys up here on the friendly Templar. We quickly crit rush into this guy, go for our ultimate, go for some executes, but a lot of healing power from this enemy group as the other Templar on our side also jumps ship there, and he drops to the bottom. So we're forced yet to the bottom again. And as the battle of attrition continues, the yellow players have either respawned after their deaths or moved on, so there's not as many left at the top here, and the friendly Templar is just absolutely bossing through these guys, tanking them out. We put some damage into that player there. However, the enemy Templars are throwing a lot of healing down, so we're just going to have to be patient here, pick a good target, and try to hit them hard. We drop to the bottom here, seeing who will chase us. The Stam Sork, who's been chasing us this whole fight, drops down to the bottom. We catch him with all three pack players on top of him, putting a lot of damage into him, finishing him off with the execute there, and more pack players are coming into the bottom of the bridge. There's a few AD left up top, and we're not done here. We come back up to the top, get a stun off on this Nightblade, fully charged heavy attack into the Greatsword ultimate for the 10% bonus damage, and then the friendly Templar is going to deal with the other AD down there. We decide to jump on top of this healer here, get a good stun off on him there. He gets a big heal from his Earth Gore after that fall damage, so a big save from the Earth Gore there, but we're just going to continue to redot him up, wait for CC immunity to come down, and there you see that deadly stun into the execute. and the Pact brings it home. I think there's one more AD player standing at the top there that we're going to finish off. But otherwise, that is the end of the fight, guys. It was a great fight. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to catch these fights live, you can check out my Twitch. A link, of course, is in the description below. If you guys want to submit your clips for top 5 PvP commentaries or submit a build to be featured on the channel, you can send that in to KristoferESO@hotmail.com. And finally, guys, we are sponsored by What the Fast. They're a VPN for gamers. They're free to try for the first 14 days, and they give you better ping to ESO. So if you guys want to give them a shot, you can through the link in the description below as well. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.